Now that a few more of you have walked back in the room, I'm going to formally introduce myself. My name is James J. Jorgensen, but I answer to Jimmy, I answer to JJ, I answer to Triple J. So you can call me Jim J, but you don't have to call me Jorgensen. One of the things that we do in the Office of Purchasing is we actually are there to, and our mission statement is straightforward. Our mission statement is we are here to procure and protect. I'm going to walk through this, and I think you can hear me if I walk over here. Ethics. And this is something that I put together for a group of my peers in the National Institute of Government Purchasing about 5 years ago. And what it stands for is the concept of how you value and measure ethics as a moment-to-moment activity in your life. And it basically stands for educated thinking helps improve conscientious selection. I'm going to start with the first two. Educated thinking means carefully consider what you're about to do. It's not about book smart or going to school. It just means, wait a minute, think about this. Think carefully about this. Give yourself the benefit of having an educated decision in what you're about to do, whatever that action may be, whether it's something that Dominic talked about, or maybe somebody's offering you something you should accept, or somebody's asking you to put through a purchase order that you know maybe shouldn't be sent out there, sending a requisition in. We'll address that in a little bit. But educating thinking helps improve conscientious selection. This whole other part helps improve conscientious selection. It's straightforward. Realistically, what you want to do is you want to carefully consider, make sure that you had the best opportunity to decide, and then use your conscience to make the choice. So I put this presentation, like I said, about 5 years ago in the hands of many of my peers. There are about 120 of them in the group that I'm currently president of, the National Institute of Government Purchasing in North Jersey. And I bring this to you only because I'm following Dominic, and Dominic really alluded to all of the important points of ethics. And I want you to understand that there is a direct correlation between what he talked about and what our office does. So I'm going to kind of close this portion off. Say bye, ethics. Now, I'm going to ask you folks by a show of hands, how many of you today woke up and thought, I'm going to jail? Nobody's hands are up. Smart man back there. Now, I'll tell you why I bring this to your attention. You're sitting in one. This used to be a jail, and the only reason I bring this to your attention is because this was a project that our county executive, Joseph DiVincenzo, saw, he had a vision, and put this together, and I just think that we should all be really appreciative of the fact that we now have something as nice as this to utilize, and it's a great place for us to do any presentation. But it's also a good wake-up call to tell you you're going to jail. You're not, but it does ring the bell. Now, I have a PowerPoint of my own. I'm going to bring it up. When I bring up my PowerPoint, it's a little sensitive. So I'm going to ask you to do me a favor, and I'm going to ask you to applaud it. But if you don't feel like applauding it, I'll understand. But if you make the effort, I'll really appreciate it. So I'm just going to bring up the little show, and you folks can contribute as you will. And I thank you.